Hallelujah, Christ is risen.
The Lord is risen indeed.
Please be seated. Happy Easter to you. Thank you, thank you. So I have an Easter story for you. But I have a question to go along with the story. So do you know where you're going to be on May 10th of this year at 11 o'clock? Does anybody here know where they will be? Well, I know where I'll be. I will be at a ballet recital in Franklin, Tennessee. A ballet recital. Have you ever been to a ballet recital? Show of hands to how many have been to a ballet recital? What'd you think? I've never been to one, like I said, so I asked around. And nobody has given it a good review. Except for one dude. Oh yeah, one guy at the last service said it was awesome, but he's the first one. Because I asked mostly dads, and the dads were like, oh man, it's the worst thing ever. 3 hours long, and your kid dances for like 2 minutes. Right? You gotta just get, this is my version of the dads. You gotta just get through it. So I thought, man, no, come on, you gotta just get through it. I don't want that. So I went to YouTube looking for some help. There's gotta be somebody out there that has a different opinion than you gotta just get through it. And I found a video. And I highly recommend it to you, but I can't show it today, so I'll tell it to you. And then I recommend that you go watch it, okay? So YouTube video, so you need to use your imagination now, so I want you to picture this. There's 5 little girls, all in pink tutus, and one boy. And I'm not sure what he had on. It wasn't a pink tutu, but I'm not sure what it was. Some kind of snazzy thing, okay? So they are all holding hands, and there's an adult and an adult woman in a tutu and an adult woman in a tutu in the front and the back. And they're all holding hands, walking from behind a curtain on stage out onto the stage. And this music is playing. It's one of those songs about like uplift yourself, you know, find your wings and find your best self with your wings. A lot of things about wings. And that song is playing, and right along with the song is the loudest crying you've ever heard in the world. Right? So I notice who the crier is. She's at the front of the line, and she's dropped hands with the girl behind her, and she's just holding the adult's hand. And the louder the music gets, the louder she cries. And she cries and cries and cries, and it is pretty clear she does not want to be where she is. Right? So I guess maybe recitals are bad, I'm thinking. But no, it just keeps going. And the adult tries to console her. Very, very kind person. And she's trying to console this little girl, but it just gets louder and louder. And pretty soon it's just really tense. Like, is this just going to be one big battle between the song and the crier? And then all of a sudden, from behind where the girls and that one boy is, there comes this guy. And he's holding a baby. Right? He's holding a baby, kind of like a football. And the guy is huge. He's a giant dude. He could play linebacker for the Titans. I know it. And he's got a hat on backwards, and he's got a short sleeve shirt and shorts on, and he's got these bright red tennis shoes. And he comes out from behind there, and then he stands kind of behind the curtain to the side, but you can see he's following along with the dance that's going on. Right? So he starts doing the spin thing. What's the spin thing? Pirouette. So he does a pirouette. And his little daughter, I guess it's his daughter, all of a sudden turns and looks, and it's like, hey, I know you. and she stops crying. And she puts her hand out. And he kind of just dances over to her and grabs her hand. And then they start doing the whole dance. So they do the squat thing. What? What's the squat thing? Yeah, okay, so they do that. And they do the kick your leg out thing. What's that called? No, I can't hear you. Okay, that. And then they do more pirouettes, right? And they do the whole dance. He stands up there with his baby in his arm, dancing with his daughter and everybody else. And all of a sudden the mood just totally shifts and people are starting to cheer. And the little girl, as I said, stops crying and she joins in the dance. And right there at that, right there, there is an Easter moment. That's Easter. Okay, when life moves from fear and misery to joy and laughter, Easter's at work. That's the movement. You see, wherever you find fullness of life, full life, whole life, that's where Easter is. Easter's not just a one-day event. Easter is a pattern in life. It's like spring bursting forth out of winter. Right? The way the gospel puts it is today, the two men are sitting in the empty tomb, and the women come in, and the one guy says, "Why are you looking for the living among the dead? Why are you looking for the living among the dead?" The presence of Christ, the experience of Easter happens wherever there's life. Full, meaningful, beautiful life. That's what Easter is. So I can't wait for the recital now. I mean, I'm not going to get up on stage. I'm the grandfather, not the father. So somebody else. Right? But who knows what's going to happen? Because that's the thing about Easter. You got to stay open to the surprise. Because you don't know what's going to happen. And if I walk into every event with, "Oh God, I just got to get through it," I'll miss it. Easter is found wherever you find fullness of life. Wherever that's happening for you, keep your eyes open. And my hope, our hope, is that you find that somewhere today. Yeah, happy Easter.